Welcome back to Rhymlen Plays the Black Mirror, the show that goes to churches even though it's agnostic. Today we are going to explore this church. It seems a pretty nice church actually. I would go there in real life just to smell the atmosphere. But first we'll go to the grate.
The grate is locked.
And immediately we have a locked door! We haven't seen one of those before. In a long time. The altar. Leave the church. But why would we leave it? Damn. Nice picture. Well, statue.
The light of the candles is reflecting in the arch.
It's all for atmosphere, Samuel. Aha! Ominous music. We can confess our sins. We can check the altar. Let's talk to Father Frederick.
Father Frederick?
Yes?
Can I speak with you?
Certainly, my son. I am listening.
I am Samuel Gordon.
It has been a long time since we last met, but I still remember you.
I would like to thank you for what you said at the funeral.
You need not thank me. It was the least I could do for William.
Father, I'd like to talk with you about William.
May he rest in peace. What is it that bothers you, my son?
I know he came here often.
Yes, just like many other people who confess regularly to relieve their souls.
But I also know he came here at night. Can you tell me about that?
Well, since it is you, I guess that I can. He kept asking me to let him into the old belfry. He was very insistent, and in the end, I fulfilled his wish.
Have you any idea what he was looking for in there?
I have not. He wanted to be alone, and I respected that. He always spent a lot of time in there, and then left exhausted. I really do not know anything more.
So many priest jokes. I should not tell.
I've heard they used to execute heretics in the attic here a long time ago.
According to the chronicles, the trials would have taken place exactly above where we are standing now.
A strange place to build a church, don't you think?
It was Marcus Gordon, your ancestor, who had the church built. He wanted to at least partially atone for the sins and injustice that occurred here. I believe he chose the right path.
Have a look at this, Father. Have you any idea as to what it could be?
I'm afraid I haven't. It's very old, I would say. Other than that, I'm sorry. I really have no clue.
Tell me, Father, what do you know about Marcus Gordon?
He was a great man of his time. The exact opposite of his older brother. Mordred was a cruel antichrist. He would torture and abuse the innocent in mock trials. Thank God he didn't rule for long. Marcus convinced the peasants to rise and revolt, and they succeeded in overthrowing his reign. You can be proud to be of his blood, my son.
Except the other brother. You're also of his blood. Oh wait, no. He was descendant of Marcus. Never mind.
Father, may I make a confession?
Of course. Would you like to do so now?
No, I meant later.
Such things should not be put off. Believe me.
I'll come back later. I promise. Father, I would like to ask you for a favor. I'm interested in having a look around the old belfry.
But my son, the belfry is closed to the public. Why do you want to go there?
I'm afraid I can't explain it at the moment. But it is very important. Believe me.
All right, then. I will make an exception, then. But just for this once.
Thank you.
Follow me, please.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk to the other guys. No. Oh well. I always thought it was Belfry, not Belfry. The more you know.
I will leave you alone. I have to return to the church and serve others.
Of course, Father. Thank you.
Please tell me when you are done, so that I can lock the grate again.
Of course. I have to figure out how William entered Marcus's tomb. I will not leave before I discover the entrance.
That force of will, William. I mean Samuel. Pictures! It has been such a long time. Show me the picture.
A picture of the Madonna.
Oh. Never mind. Opening. Large gate. Probably here will the thing go.
It leads to the rear part of the graveyard.
More pictures. Oh, I saw something.
Several old pictures and a dusty inventory are lying in the shadows. I can't see anything interesting there.
Rope.
It is very firm, though quite old.
Ring it.
The trailing part is very worn, probably by human hands. Perhaps they used it to ring the bell. Who knows?
Genius, Samuel. Opening. Let us fit that stone in there.
Its shape resembles that of the stone object.
Again, genius, Samuel. Oh my god. It's a baptizing font or something like that. Oh, an altar. Never mind.
This must be what William wrote about in his diary. I have to figure out how it works.
Okay, let's check his diary and I will probably cut the video until I found how to do it. Would this be it? I really hope so. Yes! I'm a genius! Fuck you! Oh yeah!
The right combination at last.
Yeah, at last. Took me long enough. I mean, it was no problem. For a mind like mine. That doesn't sound good. So, what happened? No stairs?
The circular stairs lead to the belfry. I have no reason to go there.
Okay. Is it open now? Where did something
The
open?
gate is locked from the other side. It can't be opened.
Okay. So, what happened? Window, tell me your secrets.
How many eyes over time have looked through this greyish glass?
That's the thing you are wondering?
The window reveals a dismal view of the old graveyard.
Okay. Hey, carpet. Well, hello.
The air in here is barely breathable.
The ominous music gets me every time.
It's entirely decayed. Useless.
Okay, I guess we'll have to get the stone back.
I've used it to call...
Yeah, can't we get it back? No? Okay. Well, maybe this black sphere. Nope. So we don't have anything now. Oh, damn it.
It's the same as the one upstairs. It's the same...
Yeah, so why don't we get the thing back? Ah. Everything stays as it was. That's good. It's very good. Ooh, team fire.
Damn! What was that? Entrance has closed. I must open it somehow.
It's just like the last time in William's room. The door opens and closes itself again.
Shall wisdom be your way? The Saint 4, the year of the Lord, 1243.
Okay. Another puzzle. Oh. Yes. What did it say again? 1243. I don't know, I thought these were Roman. Never mind. Oh wait, old book.
The pages are well preserved. It can't be seen, but it can be heard. It will not speak unless it's spoken to. It can't...
Okay. Let us see. Okay. I'll just read everything and then I will cut again.
Black when bought, red when used, grey when thrown out. Cities without houses, rivers without water, forests without trees. The more you take away, the larger it grows.
Well, I think I will cut the video here. Yeah, so for this last one I really didn't know, so I had to look it up. It was the one about it cannot be seen but it can be heard, it does not speak until it's spoken to, and answer is an echo. I feel stupid for not finding this. Oh well. Hey, and with this we have found them all.
The grave of Marcus Gordon himself.
Yeah, the other answers were here was coal, this one was a map, and this one, I don't remember what this one was. Let's see. Oh, this was hole. Hole. Okay. Let's see if we can do something else here. Check anything else. Cave in before we progress with the story. Because I always want to check everything.
Part of the ceiling has collapsed here. The tomb is very old.
Oh shit, Sherlock. Dark corner.
I can't see anything over there. I'll stay in the light for a moment.
Let's rob your great-great-great-great-grandparents. Dun dun.
Marcus, the first Gordon.
Looks nice.
There is no man today who would remember the origin of the Gate of the Two Worlds, the Black Mirror. This record shall be a warning to all who blindly long for power, not hesitating to stray from the path of fate, exposing their soul to dark forces. Mordred, the lord of our manor, an amoral, evil man, plagued the people of these lands for many long years, with his ill nature and hatred. His power, however, was soon ended by Marcus, newly returned from the battles with the disbelievers in distant lands.
Crusades.
Well acquainted with the realizing
Damn
that
you,
not
book.
even the strong walls of the
Damn you.
castle could hold against the onslaught forever, he descended into the underground of the chapel. There, he opened within its heart the Black Mirror and urged the entities of shadow to help prevent his doom. He was not the only one, however, to know of the secret corridors below the castle.
Ooh.
By the hand of fate, the balance of power began to lean towards Mordred's side. There was not much time left. Watching his men die around him, Marcus understood what had to be done. Overwhelmed by fury, he battled his way through many lines of enemies into the labyrinth of corridors leading to the heart of the underground cathedral. With haste, he took advantage of the momentary surprise and thrust his sword with all his might against his brother. Righteous anger hit its target, and cold steel pierced the black heart of the traitor. Victory was within grasp. Staggering on the edge of a bottomless abyss, Mordred gathered his last ounce of strength and brought forth his final desperate deed. With merciless hatred and zealous rage of his defeat, he pronounced the dark words of the curse.
Ooh.
Of your blood, others will rise with your name, bearing my curse. One of your heirs will convert 5 souls of 5 mortals. This will be the catalyst to bring my anger back to life. And I will return. When your days have ended, there will be no one to stop me. Mordred then fell to his knees, and the throat of the Black Mirror closed as he took his terminal breath. In that instant, the whole place was filled by a deafening sound and blinding light, followed by an absolute silence. And one last thing to be done. 4 keys of power were divided by Marcus among the lords of the Gordon Manors, the 5th key remaining with Marcus himself. Never again would the keys meet in the hand of a mortal to open the gate between the worlds of good and evil. Such is the story of our Lord that saved us in the Dark Ages. Let his soul rest in peace forever. Isidore Vale, in memory of Marcus Gordon, 1240 A.D.
Black Mirror. The secret chapel the book mentions must be somewhere below the castle. I'll obtain the 5 keys and finish what William couldn't.
He just said you should not, you know. It's a warning. Though these keys, this book is fairly well preserved.
This must be the key William wrote about in his diary. The first of the 5.
I thought this black sphere was the other one. Oh no, he has probably locked it somewhere. Oh, this was actually quite interesting. So I guess in the end we will have to battle Mordred. Candlestick.
I can't see anything I can't see.
Right clicking. Ah, that was fun. Okay.
Where did it run?
Suspicious spot. Did you die? You can die in this game? Oh.
I must have hurt my arm. Could have been worse, though. At least I'm alive.
Well,
A mechanism of some sort with 3 levers. With a bit of luck, it might still work. A rusty valve. It might be feeding the fuel somewhere.
interesting, but I think this will all be stuff for the next episode of Rhymlen Plays The Black Mirror.